Hi Taurus, hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be your reading for end of July, beginning of August, pretty much just all of Leo season. Your guys' song that I got on shuffle was Cold by Boy in Space, and it's the Andrelli remix, so it is down below in the comments. On July 28th, we have the full new moon in Leo, which is transiting your 4th house, your home, your family, your relationships, anything kind of like in the home and foundation matters. So you could be manifesting a new home to live in, manifesting a new relationship, manifesting a new partnership, manifesting a better relationship with your family, that kind of stuff. And then the full moon is August 11th, and that is transiting your 10th house. So that's all about your career, your reputation, what you're known for, how you make your mark on the world. So that's a time when you're gonna release things, release anything that's not working for you, any clients, any people, any belief systems, whatever, any old reputation, right? This is time to recreate yourself and reinvent yourself in that area and release the parts that no longer resonate. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in, Taurus. All right, what do we have? Divine love right here. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. And then we have limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. All right. Big message here about you guys receiving, all right? When we are in a state of love, joy, peace, abundance, growth, prosperity, all of that, what happens? We bring more love into our lives. We bring more happiness, more joy, more money, more wealth, more everything, right? When we are in a state of love, an energy of love, a vibration of love, we become limitless. When we're in a place of fear, anxiety, worry, doubt, we're in a place of limitations, or in a place of, a more negative emotion, which means our energy is more contracted and we're just going to bring more of what we don't want. When we have an expansive energy and an energy of love, what happens? We break through limits, we break through barriers, we break through glass ceilings, and we become limitless because we can bring in more, okay? 222 right there when I said that. All right, what else do we have going on for Taurus? Speak up and express your joy. Face your shadow. Virgo had some of this energy, so you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have a Virgo around you somewhere, some way, somehow. Maybe you have a little bit of Virgo in your chart, but I do feel like there's something here you're going to be speaking up about. There's like two contradicting energies. We have express your joy and face your shadow. So it's like the light and the dark that's kind of in your energy. We got light, we got dark. Remember, when we are in a state of love, when we are in a state of peace, joy, abundance, prosperity, right? If you go to my other video or my other channel, Self Mastery Mentor, and you watch the most recent video that got published yesterday, it's all about energies and understanding that. I show you guys the vibrational scale of consciousness in there, and I teach you a lot about that. So make sure you guys go ahead and watch that 333 right there on the clock. And that's going to show you where love is at, where joy is at, where abundance is at on a vibrational scale. Our shadow, all of that, the fears, those are the negative sides. So we need to release any of the shadow energy, any of the limitations, and know that we are worthy of having what we want and what we deserve, okay? And the Empress is at the bottom of the deck, which is you guys, okay? You're going to have a lot of possibilities and a lot of options open up to you in different areas of your life. There could be a lot of possibilities that kind of come in that make you excited. Make sure you're definitely seeing things for what they are and not just what you want them to be, all right? See things for what they are. Know when a spade is a spade, okay? And know when someone is truly there for good intentions and when someone is not, all right? It's pretty easy to tell if you just tap into your intuitive energy, and you guys have that, so use that, okay? Use that. You know who's good, you know who's bad. It's up to you to listen to that, all right? Don't let your fears get in the way. 444. So 10 of Wands in the Lovers cards and the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? There could be some soulmates in your life that either you need to apologize to or they need to apologize. I feel like once that happens, it could cause a major change in, you know, in your cycle. It could make things kind of start shifting into the right direction. I'm going to look at that a little bit. Let's see what that's all about. All right, if this is somebody in your family, could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be, but some sort of soulmate in your family. All right, Lover's card is a soulmate card, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles together is the 10, but it's split. So I feel like there's some area in your family life, and you guys are dealing with 4th house matters, which is family matters, and during the new moon time. So if anything comes up during that period where you feel like people aren't really giving you the credit that's due to you, there could be an apology that comes in from those people where they actually do give you the credit. They actually do give you what you've been waiting for, what you know you deserve to have. And that's going to be what really ultimately changes this into a whole new cycle. Look at this right here, 10 of Cups, Hanged Man, and the 10 of Swords. So we have 10, 10, 10, 10. And that's the Wands, that's the Cups, that's the Swords, that's the Pentacles. 10, 10, 10, 10. So if you remove the zeros, what do we have? 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right? You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for a long time, I feel like, to get the recognition you actually deserve. Especially if you have a Virgo somewhere in your life and that person maybe isn't a part of your life anymore or whatever for some reason, or just isn't really around, or things changed with that person. I feel like they also may be someone who wants to kind of come forward and talk to you. They could have some sort of new idea that they want to express to you. They could come forward and kind of address some issues and some heartbreak that they weren't really dealing with before. Maybe they were avoiding it. Maybe they didn't really want to face it. And I do feel that they are going to kind of come forward and talk about that. Okay, so that's good news right there. And that's going to be ultimately what helps kind of heal you and heal all of this. It's going to heal whatever perspective there was that maybe you were dealing with, they were dealing with, whatever. It's all going to kind of come back around and come full circle for you. So this is really good. Just be patient right now, okay? Just be patient. Hierophant, that's you right there. We're going to shuffle these up and then see what we got going on here. If you've been trying to make a decision about something in your work, I feel like when it comes to your work, yeah, you've been trying to make some sort of decision here, and you're going back and forth with it a lot. I'm going to look at that and see what that's about. Especially if it's with like working on your family and your family has a different opinion about your work. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles together is the 10, and we have the 10 up here. But in the center of that is the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. So there's kind of like a heartbreak in it and an overthinking. So it's almost like there could be someone in your life, in your family, in your home who has a different perspective of what you're doing with your work or what you're trying to balance and all of that. And it could have been something that actually maybe hurt you in one way or another. Someone's opinion, someone's thoughts, okay? All right, what about it? If you have an Aries around you, I feel like this person's planning to they're planning to come forward towards you and have success. A very, very successful conversation. I do think they want to, as well as if you have a Virgo around you, I feel like they're definitely trying to do that. You could have an Aries or a Leo that kind of brings some sort of inspiration or creativity into your life and kind of helps you keep in balance or keep that happiness flowing. But it's almost like I'm seeing a few people kind of like come towards you. Why is that? I feel like they're kind of wanting to invest in some level of success with you. Let's look at that. Now you've got all these possibilities and all these options coming to you, Taurus. It's good though, right? Like if there was confusion in your family, if there's confusion in your home, with your, siblings, with your parents, with your cousins, brothers, sisters, friends, dating relationships, it doesn't matter. If there was some sort of drama there that kind of had a little heartbreak associated into it or confusion around it, it's gonna get cleared up, all right? We have the Temperance, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. So we have Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? What is all this about? All these people, what is this all about? Okay, this is you, okay? This is definitely you right here, Taurus. We have the Empress card right underneath the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So whether you are male or female, we all have masculine and feminine energies. If you guys want to know more about that, you can go to my other channel, Self Mastery Mentor, and I do have videos on masculine and feminine energy. I talk about it in a lot of my videos. I have workbooks on my website you can purchase if you want. But the Empress here, when it comes to you and your emotions and your feminine energy, which Taurus signs are ruled by feminine energy at the end of the day, your emotions and your passions are going to be getting almost like a major kickstart. I feel like you could have a Sagittarius around you, both male and female. I feel like a masculine one is kind of wanting to have some sort of relationship or connection with you. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius masculine energy around you that's wanting to have a relationship or happiness with you. You also could have an Aries or a Sagittarius around you who wants to do an investment with you. Okay, we have the Temperance, the Fool, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So that's major Aries and Sagittarius energy around you. But all in all, it's really good energy, very good energy. The masculine King of Wands that's around you, I feel like that person almost wants to have like an emotional relationship with you, whoever that is. So for the feminines out there, I think there's a masculine fire sign that wants to have a relationship with you. But for the masculine Taurus, there's a Sagittarius or an Aries around you, again, that also want to build some sort of investment or foundation with you. Emperor and Empress are the masculine and feminine energies. They're the two who have mastered all four of the elements, and they come together to rule an entire empire, right? They are the two most powerful people. The Temperance here is Sagittarius energy with the Queen of Wands, is someone who is fully in balance as well, but also connected to the divine and a higher, they're the truth seekers. They're the ones who have the higher perspective. So they see things differently than all of the other zodiacs do. So, and then we have the Fool sitting on top of the Seven of Pentacles, which is traditionally some sort of investment or something you've been working into. And then we have the Fool card. Wow. So Fool card, and Aries right there. Aries, Sag. Like this is straight up, you have a lot of that. And Fool card, that's about a new beginning. That's about a new cycle. That's about something, you're just kind of going for it. So that's awesome. Tell us more. High Priestess and the Four of Swords and the Star card. Okay. Here, it's all coming full circle for you, Taurus, okay? When it comes to your intuition, all right, you're going to be using that a lot over this period, about what you should do, where you should go, how you need to heal, how you can heal your relationships, how you can, really build a wish fulfillment with what it is that you're looking for, and how you can actively create and bring in what it is that you're looking for. The Star card is, that star you're wishing for, you're hoping for, it's healing, right? And we have it on top of the Four of Swords, which means it's really about healing the relationship. So if you have anyone around you that you need to heal things with, you're going to be doing a lot of healing during this time, all right? 10 of Pentacles here, Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So your family if there was drama in your family previously in some sort of a way, some sort of fashion, they're seeing that, they're seeing the change, they're seeing everything. Like everything's kind of getting brought to light for everyone. And they're seeing the change with that. So they're going to kind of talk to you about any sort of drama that happened, any sort of conflict, chaos, or heartbreak that kind of happened in your situation, and find a way to bring happiness back again into the situation. So again, if you have any issues going on with family, you don't have to worry about it. It's par for the course. It's what you got to do. It's just part of the cycles, and it is all going to get cleared up. So speak up if you have to, right? Speak up. Say what you need to say. If you need to apologize for some sort of shadow, some sort of heartbreak, or anything that is wrong on your side, do. Even if you don't feel that you're wrong, or you don't feel this, that, or the other thing, it takes two to tango no matter what you do. 5, 5, 5 right there. So 10 of Pentacles again over top of the 3 of Swords, shadow side, Hermit, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords again. Wow. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So there's some sort of heartbreak that I'm seeing here in this situation. It's right over top of the Temperance and the Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. It's also over top of the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Sagittarius energy. It's also here with the 10 of Pentacles, which is your family and your relationship here. So you've got, there's heartbreak in a few areas of your life is what I'm seeing. It could be with a few people as well. It's almost kind of funny how it's making a triangle. It's like 3 different heartbreaks somewhere in your area, somewhere in your life. If you have a Capricorn or a Virgo in your family, or in some sort of family unit in your life, I feel like, again, slowly there's going to be a talk between you two. The Virgo energy keeps coming out in your reading, at least at some point somewhere it keeps coming out. So there's definitely a Virgo or Capricorn around you somewhere. I feel like they're going to slowly, once they're ready, they're going to come forward and talk to you in a very clear way, a very precise way. They're going to discuss the challenges that they've been dealing with, the heartbreak they've been dealing with, any immaturity from their past, or things that they knew that they did that were foolish, or challenges that they brought into your life, heartbreak that they've maybe done to others or done to you or whatever. There's going to be a major clearing of that energy. So don't go out searching for it, wait for it. It is going to come in, but you have to let this person come forward and express their shadow side. They need to come forward and talk about the backstabbing, or talk about the hurt, or talk about whatever drama or chaos they brought into your life, Taurus. You gotta let this person do it, and do it on their own, okay? And it might not even be that this person did it. It might be something they dealt with, whatever. You're gonna know where the situation is, but you have to let this person come in and talk about it when they are ready. Let's end this with one last message. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Wow. That's 18 swords right there in the center of, with another ace. So 19, 25, 28 swords in this circle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell us, let's just end this. There's a lot of stress here to talk about whatever this is that has to be talked about. Let's see this, Ace of Swords. Tell us what has to be talked about. Woo! They all came out in the World card right here. All right, I'm gonna get there, you guys. Page of Swords, Chariot, Temperance, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. And then over here we have the World, the Moon, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so let me get into this for you real quick, okay? there's Temperance, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine and feminine energy. All right, Chariot and Moon card, that's Cancer energy. And the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So these are the energies, and the Fool here, which is Aries. So you've got a lot of energies around in your energy, in your environment, in this, all right? Whatever this is for you. But when we really take it and we go full circle here, all right, I feel like when it comes to the masculine Taurus out there, there's some sort of completion, some sort of revelation that has to be brought to the surface, something that's been hidden. Could be possibly part of the drama, could be a heartbreak, especially if it's to do with Temperance, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag right here, right over top of it, or Cancer. If there's a heartbreak related to either of those two energies or either of these two people, that whole shadow side of whatever it was has to be brought to the forefront and talked out. The masculine energy, I do feel, is going to be the one who has to send the text to this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands right here. They're going to be the one that has to actually send the text and initiate the conversation and get it going. I do feel like the masculine energy right now is very much so in their emotions, looking for a grounded partnership, looking for a relationship, looking for love, looking for a family. 10 of Cups, Fool card, Star card, you know, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, this person, the masculine Taurus, whoever this reading is for, is looking for a long-term committed partnership. The King of Pentacles, when he's mastered in his healthy energy, and the King of Cups is King of Pentacles. It's the father figure, it's the husband, it's the provider, it's the giver, he's the protector, right? The King of Cups is the loyal, loving husband. He's the one who loves deeply and protects you and supports you and is emotionally available and ready for you. Those two together, King of Cups and King of Pentacles, that energy combined makes the most perfect husband, partner, lover, father, friend, the best, all right? The best. So whoever this masculine Taurus energy is that I'm talking to, boom, it's here. I see it. You're ready. Hell yeah. All right, when it comes to the feminine Taurus, I feel like you could be wanting to go into a new emotional relationship with someone that really makes you feel happy and fulfilled and brings a lot of inspiration and creativity and passion into your life. This could be an Aquarius, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Sag, or a Cancer is really what I'm seeing in your energy. It could also be another earth sign, but that's not really where I'm getting the vibe. It's more so a water sign, Aquarius, a Cancer, and a Sag is where I'm seeing the biggest energies for you. But I'm feeling like you guys are really wanting to go just in a lighthearted way into an emotional relationship that's happy and healing and loving and balanced and spiritual and connected and confident and passionate and inspiring, and one that makes you learn more and, you know, feel more intelligent every single day because the person teaches you and you teach that person, and it kind of comes full circle, and it's just like a full, complete, beautiful relationship. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I do feel like there are some things you're kind of keeping to yourself, maybe kind of where you want to go, what you're looking for next, where you want to travel to. There's certain things that you're kind of keeping to yourself, but eventually you're going to find a way to talk about it and express your inspiration, express your ideas, express what it is that you're looking for to this person. And when you do that, it's going to open your relationship up. So this is all about you kind of opening up when you're ready to, opening up for this partnership, for this, you know, whatever this is going to be for you. This is like straight up freaking wish fulfillment. This is straight up a relationship. This is good, Taurus. So masculine and feminine Taurus, whoever you guys are out there, like this is so good, okay? Whoever this is for, this is good for both of you. I'm not even gonna read anymore because it's so good. I can expand time when I'm inspired, and creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. Another sign just had these. I don't know who it was. I don't remember. I want to say maybe Virgo. Virgo or Pisces. They had that. So those could be some people, some energies you could work with that may help expand your creativity, help expand, you know, your inspiration and where you're going and what you're doing, and help you get into alignment with that flow state energy. Righty. So hopefully that helps you guys. I really do. Good things are coming. Good things are coming for you. Simplify your life and the answer you seek will appear. Have compassion for another. What you guys want is around the corner. Get all the extra BS out of the way and go for what you want. Go for what's going to make you happy. Go for what is going to make you feel successful, okay? Go for that. Go for what feels good. And if anyone was maybe not feeling their best or comes forward to talk to you or express something that they were dealing with or went through or whatever, have compassion. Everybody goes through their own stuff at different times. Like, you know, what anyone does or anyone says is really just a reflection of how they're feeling, whether it's, you know, hurt and then they're hurt and then they project it on you, or you're hurt and you project it on them, or vice versa, right? Everyone usually mirrors back to us. Everyone truly is just you pushed out. So, you know, try to be there for somebody if they aren't feeling their best, or if something happened between you guys, between them and their life, whatever. Everybody goes through shit. That's just how it goes. And when you can release that, when you can forgive that, when you can let everything come back into alignment, what happens? Everything starts to flow. Everything starts to move forward. Things start to become easier. Things start to become more abundant, more happy, more joyful, more loving, more giving, more inspirational. 2727 right there. So make sure you guys look that synchronicity up, and that is what I have for you guys. So I will see you guys very soon. Bye, Taurus.